Hey friends, what is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new here. Hey, I'm Chanel. I'm your resident movie watch and BFF. You've clicked on my reaction commentary channel and that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I am so excited to get into today's video. I'm hoping to make this my shortest intro on record because I just want to start. I chit chat through the movies. Oh my God, I am so distracted. And I make jokes and I ask a bunch of rhetorical questions. I write them down. And at the end of one of my watches, we go to the IMDb movie trivia and we go through my questions together. So today's video is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid from 1969, I believe, which is probably one of the oldest ones we've ever done on the channel. I don't want to know a single thing. I'm really freaked out to like even accidentally see something. I think it's going to be Western and it's Paul Newman and Robert Redford, and that's all I know. And a lot of you in the comments have been telling me this is penned, written by William Goldman, and William Goldman wrote The Princess Bride. So my only guess is maybe this is going to be a lot funnier than I thought. I thought Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, whenever you think or hear about that, the idea I get in my head is something very serious, something very gritty, and something very Western. And I'm wondering if this is going to be funny, which would be my dream. And I wonder if this is a bit of a parody of the Western genre. 1969, it's still early cinema, you know? So I'm like, how tropey are we getting? Are we making fun of the form? I do see on the description, wisecracking outlaws. So crimey, Westerny goodness. I'm not super familiar with the Western genre. Haven't seen too many. I've seen High Noon and I've seen like the more recent Unforgiven. I mean, at this rate, it's not super recent. That's that on that. If you want more from me, hit the description box below for my Patreon information. Please, please, please give this video a like. I'm really trying to get those likes up there, guys. Give this video a like. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, as always, on that note, let's get right into today's video. How easy could that be? Oh, I think we're still at the pre. Oh, this might be the beginning. The Hole in the Wall gang. It's like we're watching a movie, and within the world of the movie, we're watching a movie. So, are Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid movie stars? Cool. We get a whole silent film almost in the beginning. Most of what follows is true. Oh, we already got that old-timey zoom in. Oh, sick. A choice to keep the movie black and white / sepia toned because we had color by 1969. So I'm wondering about that. This is gorgeous. Telling the story in a lot of close-ups so far. Look at these freaking contrasty ass shots in 1969.
What happened to the old bank? It was beautiful.
People kept robbing it.
It's a small price to pay for beauty.
The light and dark of it all. Wow, this feels very pre when directors were comfortable doing that. Who knows though? I'm really out of practice with old movies, I have to admit. I think the close-ups are absolutely beautiful, and yet I do want to zoom out.
Bust.
This is a choice. This is not them messing anything up. They're only showing us the mains.
The money stays, and you go.
Look at this.
Every day you get older. Now, that's a law. What would you think about maybe asking us to stick around?
What?
Ask us to stick around, I promise you. I can't help you, Sundance.
Sundance. Now I know who's who.
I just stick around. Thanks, but we gotta get going.
I'm like, okay, Sundance, mustache.
Hey, kid. How good are you?
Pretty freaking good. Gorgeous. Chanel's finally getting her wide shot that she wanted so freaking badly. Okay, we're in color.
How can I be so damn stupid as to keep coming back here?
Wow.
What's your idea this time? Bolivia? What's Bolivia? Bolivia, that's a country, stupid.
Idiot. This is so pretty. Wow. I'm shocked.
Look, if we'd been in business during the California gold rush, where would we have gone? California, right? All right. So when I say Bolivia, you just think California.
Fair, yes. Good logic.
Boy, I got vision and the rest of the world wears bifocals.
I got vision, and the rest of the world wears bifocals. Okay, Butch is a little businessman. Noted. Me trying desperately to follow this movie. It's a me problem, not the movie's problem.
Bad as they are, banks are better than trains. They don't move, they stay put. You know the money's in there.
New order's been given.
Butch Cassidy's hole-in-the-wall gang struck
Butch
against
Cassidy's
the
hole-in-the-wall gang, that's me.
Idaho Bank of over close to...
My name's on it, bitch.
I just loved reading my name in the paper, Butch.
Me when I scored in field hockey that one time.
Well, you always said that any one of us could challenge you, Butch. Well, that's because I figured no one would do it.
Figured wrong, Butch.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to shoot with you, Harvey.
Anything you say, Butch.
Oh my gosh, is it going to be like a duel to see who's the new leader?
Listen, I don't mean to be a sore loser, but when it's done, if I'm dead, kill him. Love to.
Love these two. What a dream team. And Butch Cassidy is always enterprising, so what the heck is going to happen in this movie?
Well, if there ain't going to be any rules, let's get the fight started. Someone count 1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
That's what sustained me in my time of trouble.
If Butch didn't have smarts, man, I really think that guy would have crushed him. He's so much bigger. I am just dazzled by these images. This is so beautiful.
That's old Butch himself.
Let him on.
You're the hole-in-the-wall gang, Mr. Cassidy. I understand that. But you got to understand Mr. E.H. Harriman himself of the Union Pacific Railroad give me this job.
Dynamite's ready, Butch.
Mr. E.H. Harriman himself, he had the confidence.
So on the nose. Dynamite's ready. I needed that, honestly.
And he entrusted me.
Oh, okay. They actually did it. Okay, I thought it was going to be more of a threat sort of situation. How dare I doubt the hole-in-the-wall gang? I feel like they're being silly sometimes, so I'm like not expecting this.
Just robbed the flyer right outside of our town.
This has got to be freaking restored. It is so amazingly crisp.
How many of you can bring your own guns?
I was expecting everybody. Not gonna lie. It is the Wild West.
He's going off to fight the war.
What war?
The war with the Spanish.
Remember the Maine. Who can forget it?
I'm trying to get the time period, and I don't know enough about history. Is this the Spanish-American War?
I always thought I was going to grow up to be a hero.
Well, it's too late now.
What'd you say something like that for? You didn't have to say something like that.
You want me to go off and fight the hole-in-the-wall gang? Well, that's fine with me.
They're just watching them talk about fighting them, and no one wants to.
Butch, Fanny says for you to come into her party right now.
Keeping the horse to keep. No oats, no mess, no kicks, no...
Butch definitely gets the ladies.
It's okay, don't mind me. Keep on going.
No, I thought Sundance was nice. He's in a gang, and I said he's nice. No. Is this a role play? Does he know her?
Let down your hair.
Really, at gunpoint? Why don't you just, like, seduce her for reals?
Do you know what I wish?
What?
That once you'd get here on time.
I knew it was a role play. They knew each other.
Mine! All mine!
They did a good job with that. They tricked me for, like, a hot sec.
It leaves a dull impression on her mind.
Bikes really did change the game. They're fast. You can go way fast.
Drops keep falling on my head.
Some pop music in this? What? This really takes you out of the western of it all, but I love it.
Seems to fit those raindrops stop falling.
So are Butch and Sundance just best buddies? And Sundance's lady is BFFs with Butch too? Woah stunts. There's comedy in those reaction shots. That was amazing.
Why is there never any money, Butch?
Well, I swear it, I don't know. I've been working like a dog all my life, and I can't get a penny.
I'm always, in like gang type movies, I'm always asking this, where's the money going? Because you're always running out.
Drinks for everyone and you're a rotten gambler.
Well, that might have something to do with it.
You're a rotten gambler. She gives Apollonia vibes, you know?
Well, we are involved in it, don't you know that? I mean, you are riding on my bicycle. In some Arabian countries, that's the same as being married.
Take her. Take her.
Wow.
Well, you're a romantic bastard, I'll give you that.
They really are best buddies.
Hey, Woodcock. What? You okay?
Well, sort of.
No, it's not him again.
Well, leave her alone. You're after the money, and the money isn't here.
Well, that ought to do it.
Sick. Totally blew it up. That was totally done for reals.
Think you used enough dynamite there, Butch?
Movies used to be so cool. Uh-oh. Train crash. Whoa. New gang riding into town.
They're very good.
Who are these guys? I'm wondering where the camera is. 1969, the camera wouldn't have been super mobile, so if they did want it to move, they only have pans, which they're doing here. Zooms. You've seen the mechanical zooms. And then if the camera does move, they would have built a track.
Work it out back, will you? Feed him good and keep him out of sight. Your sweet face.
Just inside. Trouble?
You could say that. Okay, so this is a brothel, right? I'm assuming. I thought so from the start. And this is where they go after a hard day's work of stealing.
You know, I swear, if he told me I rode out of town 10 minutes ago, I'd believe him.
But I never did. I always said Agnes.
Dead. It points right where they are.
Now turn around and stop.
They're taking their time with this. Like, who are these clowns? Now do they go on the run until some sort of final showdown in typical Western fashion?
How come you're so talkative?
It's naturally blabby, I guess.
Follow our path. Couldn't do that. Could you do that? How can they do that?
These guys are good.
Well, so far, they're doing what we want.
Splitting up.
You think we ought to take them from up here?
Not without rifles. I thought they had guns this whole time. Maybe they have pistols, the little ones.
All right. What do you want?
A couple of things. We want to enlist. You're in the army. Right away. Go fight the Spanish.
He was serious about that.
The chance of someone saw you coming in. We're serious about this. You are known outlaws. Oh, that's all right. There's some hankies there in the top drawer you can use to gag me.
Now, you trust us, and the government trusts you. So anything you tell them, they gotta believe it, right?
They're like staging like as if he's been held up.
And Robin, they take you into the army, which is what you want in the first place. There's something out there that scares you, huh?
You could say that.
So you may be the biggest thing ever hit this area, but you're still two-bit outlaws. Your times is over, and you're gonna die bloody. I'm sorry, I'm getting mean in my old age.
Me when I set a boundary. I'm so sorry I'm getting mean in my old age. They think they're just gonna enlist and everything's gonna be fine, I guess. The color on this is freaking gorgeous. This is like teal and orange before teal and orange was a thing. Ugh, I love the bromance of it all, you know? Freaking love it. Okay.
They can't track us over rock.
Tell them that.
They're beginning to get on my nerves.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying.
I went to Denver that summer for a vacation.
I'm glad you brought that up, kid. That's an important topic considering our situation.
The night we went gambling, you remember?
Jokes.
Lord Baltimore?
Lord Baltimore, that's right, and he could track anybody.
Lord Voldemort? I know it wasn't that. I'm just being funny.
Hell, they could even go faster. At least that'd be a change. They don't even break formation. Do something!
I wonder if they've got a sight on them. Like a sight line. Think they saw them?
LaFours never leaves Wyoming, never. You know that.
LaFours. What movie is that in? LaFours. There's been a reference to this that I am remembering. Oh, I'm gonna look crazy if that's not true. I will say this is paced like an older movie. No, I won't make a call on audiences. I'll say modern filmmaking is not usually this drawn out. I think there's an actual figure you can look up, and it's like modern audiences are used to a cut an average of every like 1 second.
Damn it!
Cool. Got that zoom out.
Might even get a rock slide started and get us that way. What else can I do?
They could surrender to us, but I wouldn't count on that.
They're
going for position, all right.
Damn.
The next time I say let's go someplace like Bolivia, let's go someplace like Bolivia.
Next time.
No, we'll jump.
Okay, fugitive.
They'll kill us.
Maybe.
You want to die?
Do you?
All right. I'll jump first.
No.
I'd jump.
Then
What
you
would you
jump
do?
first.
No,
I would definitely jump.
I can't swim!
Now the truth comes out. Also, how did you guys go that long without knowing that information about each other? Oh. That wasn't that high.
You said I was a great swimmer. I just ran. You don't have to jump me.
I don't think I'll ever be able to check this unless maybe there's some sort of director commentary. But I'd imagine for the water stuff, set up multiple cameras. I wouldn't want to just shoot that from multiple angles many times, you know?
The paper said they had you.
Was it LaFours? Did they say?
I think so. The paper's inside.
They made it. I'm dead at how they're able to return home at night every time.
You got enough to feed us?
Like, we're outlaws and we're running, but also dinner time.
Hey, it was Baltimore and LaFours.
Why would these guys join up and take after us, though?
They're jealous.
How long do you think I'd stay in operation if every time I pulled a job it cost me money? If he'd just pay me what he's spending to make me stop robbing him, I'd stop robbing him.
Wherever the hell Bolivia is, that's where we're off to.
Yeah, we'll go down there and play it safe.
And it'd be good cover going with a woman.
You're coming with, girl.
So I'll go with you, and I won't want. And I'll sew your socks. And I'll stitch you when you're wounded. And I'll do anything you ask of me, except one thing. I won't watch you die.
Fair. I won't watch you die. I like that. I would sign off on that. The bicycle. Ugh.
Future's all yours, you lousy bicycles.
I was gonna say the symbol of the future, and he throws it away. Living for the throuple of it all. What about you guys? Two cowboys in New York, Coney Island. Bolivia, and we're back in color. Hey, ladies. All you need is their faces. You don't need them to say a word.
People may travel hundreds of miles just to get to this spot where we're standing now.
They're so pissed at him.
Born in New Jersey. Brought up there. So...
You're from the East? I didn't know that.
The total tonnage of what you don't know is enough to shatter.
I'm not sure we're accomplishing as much as we might here.
Listen, your job is to back me up because you'd starve without me.
Excuse me.
The thing to remember when
Don't tell me how to rob a bank. I know how to rob a bank.
Is there gonna be any money in there?
Quieren abrir alguna cuenta, vayan al cajero para que los atienda inmediatamente. Dios.
This is a robbery. Esto es un robo.
Got a couple lessons to get through before they can pull off their first South American robbery.
Give me the money. This is not going to work, and we're going to be up all night until you get this. Now give me the money.
He's like, talk dirty to me.
Try this one. Where is the safe? Open it.
¿Dónde es?
¿Dónde está?
Esto es un robo.
Un robo.
Manos,
Dead. The comedy. It's written down.
Manos arriba.
They got him up. Skip on down.
¿Dónde es? Ah, you're so damn smart, you read it.
I love how we've already been through all the phrases, so like I'm not lost. You know, I know what's going on. Okay. Easy.
¿Quiénes eran? Dos yanquis y un muchacho se fueron por el puente y por la cañada. Se llevaron mi pistola y todo el dinero. No pude hacer nada. ¡Vámonos!
Did he call them those Yankees? I think. Turn right back around, fellas. Right back around.
Back in business, boys and girls, just like the old days.
They're like, I feel so good. My passion has been reignited for robbery. I don't know who I am if I'm not robbing people. Shut up. He's showing them the safe. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. Oh no, buddy. Another one on the books. How does this end up? After this montage of them robbing a bunch of banks, what is gonna come of this? They're back where they're comfortable on a wanted poster. Some hat, girlfriend.
You don't know for sure it's LaFour's.
I'm a hell of a guesser.
He can't arrest you here. It's a foreign country.
Hell of a guesser.
Then let's finish it now, Butch, one way or the other.
I'm down.
He's got to wait for us, right? To pull another job?
So we knew it. The showdown is going to come at the end of the movie.
We'll drive him crazy. We'll outlast the bastard. We'll go straight.
So you want jobs?
We have watched way too many movies like this on the channel, friends. Yeah, I'm looking to get out of the business of crime and retire. They never make it. They always die.
On account of the payroll thieves, fellow citizens. Some say it's the Bolivian bandits, and some say that it's the banditos Yankees.
Yankees.
Can you hit anything?
Sometimes.
You could say that. He's just being humble.
Can I move?
Move? What the hell you mean move?
How is he better when he's like that all over the place?
Start tomorrow morning.
You mean we got jobs?
Payroll guard. There.
Payroll guard, protecting the money from themselves.
Dang hooty ido, hoodle dang hooty hooty. Shanghai ran off.
They're like, having jobs is boring.
I think they're in the trees up ahead.
It's very Paris and Nicole, The Simple Life. Do you remember when Paris and Nicole had to get jobs?
When we have got the money on the way back, then you can sweat.
Who am I, Smith or Jones?
Live.
They forgot their alter ego names. Too good.
About a half hour more and we can start to worry. As soon as we get to that pass up there.
They gotta be worried about Lord Voldemort. Voldemort.
Get colorful.
Oh, I got comfortable. Holy shit, guys. Poor man.
Let's get out of here.
They try to go straight and look what happens. Get the money. It's as if the fates wanted them to be criminals. Just take it and run, boys. Oh.
Tell them to leave the money and go.
Hey, boys.
Dinero and,
Vamos.
bayonese.
Oh.
Not so good. Can you take the two on the right?
Kid, there's something I think I ought to tell you. I never shot anybody before.
Kid's the only one with the good shot?
Please. Hey. Por favor. Por favor.
The smoke, the sunlight.
Well, we've gone straight.
There are other ways of going straight.
Explain. I'm all ears.
We could buy a place. What about a ranch then?
I want to see these two farm.
I might go back ahead of you.
Whatever you want, Etta.
Whatever she wants.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Bandidos Yankees?
Those are the Banditos Yankees.
Be quiet. Quietas.
I think their Spanish is getting better.
I don't enjoy jungles and I don't enjoy swamps. I don't like snakes. I don't much care for night work. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Bitch, bitch, bitch.
The specialty of the house and it's still moving.
We gotta wrap this up. They gotta have a showdown now. The set? I've been like waiting for a showdown this whole movie.
What? What do you think? Better just one guy.
Don't you get sick of being right all the time?
Don't you get sick of being right all the time? This is it. This is the final showdown. Do I think they die? No. I think Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid come out on top. Because they always do.
Hell, I'm the one that has to go.
Why you?
Because I could never give you cover. You can cover me.
True. I got you, buddy. So this isn't the guys. This is the law. This looks like the law. They're in uniform. The drama. No, the horses and the mule. Oh my God, he's tagged. It's a lot of them. God damn. Are they gonna die Bonnie and Clyde style? Just Swiss cheese? Okay, how bad is it?
Is that what you call running? If I knew you were gonna stroll.
You never could shoot. Not from the very beginning.
Insulting each other till the bitter end? They love each other.
Jefe, ya llegó el ejército.
Damn, we're not gonna get the showdown, the Western stick 'em up. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Sargento Rico, desmonte 20 hombres y que vengan con el teniente. Sargento!
Damn, like they don't stand a chance. Look at this. They're gonna get arrested. This is how it went down for the real Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Sounds like they're wearing tap shoes. Click, 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 click. Oh, God. Oh, it's so hopeless. Shoot each other.
Name me one thing.
They
Name me
speak
one
English
thing.
in Australia. That's right, smart guy, so we wouldn't be foreigners.
Butch is not living unless he's dreaming about the future.
Everything's got to be perfect with you.
I just don't want to get there and find out it stinks. That's all.
At least think about it.
He doesn't want to repeat Bolivia.
You didn't see LaFours out there, did you?
LaFours? No.
Oh, good.
Is it LaFours who that was? They're not going to give it to us? Oh, they're dead. Great ending. Them talking about the future. Oh my God, Sam Elliott? The Sam Elliott? Let's talk about it. Okay, friends, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I have now seen it. Okay, where do I start? Where do I start? There's so many places I could start. The beauty. This was freaking beautiful. That was gorgeous. It was like movies don't look like that anymore, I don't think. I don't really feel that way. Movies feel so digital now. I don't know what I mean by that. This was like beautiful, beautiful film. Shockingly loosely plotted, but I probably could have guessed that given the time period, 1969. I would have expected a more rambling time, less tight, less strictly plotted with like beat, resolution kind of thing. It was just kind of like two guys and they're wanted and they're on the run and they're going to go through bank here, bank there, business venture here, business venture there. Their business ventures are robbing banks, and then they're going to get what's coming to them. That's so interesting. And I'm just kind of like marinating in the choices, like why the sepia tones sometimes and not all the time. The camera work is stunning. The way they just make do with the fact that the camera can't really move very much, to me, just like is breathtaking. It's the blocking of the actors, the way they move in the frame, where they end up, and then we can maybe get some cross-cutting. It's just like, it's so beautiful. I can't believe it. And we have a lot to look up. So like the time period was early 1900s, which I was kind of like, it took me a while, but I was spot on. It's Wyoming, which I'm pretty sure they said, but I was suspecting, did they shoot it in Utah because of the Sundance Film Festival? I don't know. We'll look that up. It is nominated for 4 Oscars. Best Picture, 1970. Best Director nominee. Winner for Best Writing, Story and Screenplay. It's a great screenplay. And winner, Best Cinematography. Yeah, that camera work was unmatched. And Best Sound nominee. Best Music, Original Song. Whoa! Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head was written for this movie. Original song. Get the fuck out of here. This is the original, like this is where Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head originated. Wow, I feel shocked by that. I only know a world where that song exists, so that's pretty nuts to me. I'm gonna be useless when it comes to budget here because in 1969 dollars, man, I'm gonna be beyond useless. It's gotta be low millions. I don't even have a guess for budget. 6 million. All I said was low millions. Filming locations: Zion National Park, Utah. That makes sense. That completely tracks. Railway robberies are in Colorado. They did go to Bolivia, New Mexico, Utah. A lot of the landscapes were in Utah. I'm not crazy. And a stage. Yeah, stage 16 at Century Fox Studios. Okay, and I didn't really find this to be very classic Western-y, but maybe I'm off, so you're gonna have to let me know. I'm just used to the final showdown, like what Kermit did in the Muppet movie, the camera's on the boots, dusty town. Wow, to get the shot of the super posse jumping out of the train on their horses, the door on the opposite side of the train was left open and a ramp placed out of view on that side of the train. In real life, the horses would not have had room in the train car to make such a dramatic leap. Yeah. 9 Wins holds the record for the British Academy Awards, the BAFTAs. In the first previews, the audiences went wild with loud, extended laughter, which upset director George Roy Hill, who thought perhaps he made the film too funny. I did notice there were some jokes, but it wasn't as funny as I thought, knowing that William Goldman wrote it. Like, I definitely thought it'd be more of a comedy, but this is not a comedy. This is drama with some jokes. The real Butch Cassidy got his nickname because he once worked at a butcher shop. Sundance Kid got his nickname because he was once arrested in the Wyoming town of Sundance. Raindrops was written after the rough cut was completed. When Robert Redford saw it in the movie, he thought it was terrible. It's a jarring song to have in a movie like this, Wow, the real-life Butch Cassidy's sister would come to set. During lulls in shooting, she would tell stories about her famous brother's escapades and was amazed at how accurately the script and Paul Newman portrayed him. Paul Newman said it was the most fun he'd ever had making a film. He died in 2008. Wow. River Jump was shot at the studio's Century Ranch near Malibu, California. I think I've hiked there. I'm pretty sure. Interesting. The water is very dried up if I have hiked there. Paul Newman did his own bicycle stunts. We love an athletic king. A scene written to show the Sundance Kid returning to his boyhood home in the East was replaced with the New York City montage. Filmed roughly at the same time as Hello Dolly on the soundstage next door. So funny. Film debut of Sam Elliott, but not the frontal shots. He went on to marry his co-star, Catherine Ross, in 1984. There's nothing in the trivia about the sepia tones, so you're going to have to let me know. Why do you think they did that? Do you think they did that as a nod to silent film, maybe? Opening credits appear alongside a sepia-tinted silent film about Butch and the Sundance that resembles Edwin S. Porter's The Great Train Robbery from 1903. Okay, the last thing I want to type in is The Great Train Robbery. Okay. Legacy. In the decades after the Great Train Robbery from 1903, various inaccurate legends developed, exaggerating its historical significance. Yeah, I thought it was like the first time movement had been captured. By mid-century, mistaken claims that it was the first Western or even the first story film were common. Critiquing these inaccurate legends and citing the film's actual lack of impact on the Western genre, historian Scott Simon comments that in fact the film's main surprise in retrospect is how it led nowhere, either for its creator or the genre, beyond serving loosely as a narrative model for gun-wielding crime and horse chase retribution. They're saying that it wasn't really as significant as we thought. Okay, so the first motion picture ever made, you've seen this, you guys, is that guy on the horse running, the horse in motion. Go look it up. Yeah, so I thought the Great Train Robbery had more significance. It was being referenced in this movie, but it was not super significant. The first moving image was a little bit before that, in the late 1800s. Okay, well, I think it'd be fun if you tell me what you know. So, you've now seen my reaction to Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, so now I want to hear from you. Comment below. What did you think of this one? How does it stack up? Tell me all the things. If you caught this in 1969 or 1970, that'd be cool. If you want more from me, Patreon information, description box below. Other ways to support me, definitely listed in the description box below. Please, at the bare minimum, please just hit like, give this video a like, comment if you feel so inclined, and please do subscribe if you haven't already. It really supports me and the work I'm trying to do on the channel. And of course, as always, on that note, I'm gonna go eat.